Here, your turn for a story.
Oh,
I'm playing again.
cool beans.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans.
So many beans. You know, I have not been hitting my Fitbit count lately.
No?
It's a damn shame. Damn shame.
There's this fine story, Lorenzo.
I'm having a lot of late nights and no exercise. Exercise is important, kids.
Is it?
Stay in school. Brush your teeth. Drink your milk. I pity the fool.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Always remember to drink your Ovaltine, you son of a bitch. So, let's see. You know, the whole time I was getting us through that, I should have been thinking of another fun story to tell. Oh, here's a fun story. Another fun story about me and my wife. This time, we are apartment hunting. You may or may not know that Mel and I did not live together before we got married. So while we're planning a wedding together during our 11-month engagement, we were also facing the wonderful task of finding a home for us to share for the first time.
Trying to work out what the fuck to do here. Is it
Yeah,
this
it's
way?
like a weird maze. Wait, nope, that's not it.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
That is tricky.
That is evil.
You like go touch that checkpoint, and it's like, oh hey, I made no. So maybe you just go left.
No! You son of a bitch! Right, so anyway, you were apartment hunting.
Ah, yes. You know, at this point, so I should preface this with saying, at this point in our relationship, I had definitely done more cooking. I had spent more time in the kitchen. I would dare say, because she was living in a tiny apartment and didn't have much access to the kitchen. We would eat out mostly together, and it was all fine, good times. So, one of the places that we're looking at is, just okay. And one of the things that I have noticed about this place.
Oh shit!
One of the things that I've noticed about this place is that it has an electric stove, not a gas range. And it's one of those old electric stoves. It's just like, not great. Whoa. What is this bullshit?
I don't know.
Anyway. Yeah, no
fuck.
problem. And so I'm like kind of complaining about it, and Mel's just saying, what's wrong with this? Oh, and the ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, Rick!
The woman from the I guess apartment management is there with us, and Mel's like, I don't know, there's not I haven't noticed a big difference between gas and electric, and I just look at her and use my most scornful voice without trying. Maybe if you spent more time in the kitchen, you would know the difference between a gas and an electric range.
And that wasn't meant to sound as bad as it did, I'm assuming.
It was not meant to sound as bad as it did. I had a lot of disdain for old style electric stoves. They're not great. They're not fun to use. Unfortunately, it came out as a lot of scorn towards my future wife, for not spending enough time in the kitchen. And she just immediately looks at me and says, well, I guess we're not living here. So a few minutes later we leave, and she's like, there was no way I was going to live in that place and encounter that poor woman thinking that you were this
holy fuck,
demanding, emotionally abusive husband.
Even though you are.
Well, that's neither here nor there. But the point is, she's great in the kitchen. And she makes great dinners, and I make okay breakfasts.
Why don't you ever make me breakfast?
Because you're always gone in the morning.
There's a reason for that.
Is it because of my subpar breakfasts?
It's because of a subpar something, yes.
You son of a bitch. You said I was unforgettable.
No, I said you were forgettable.
Oh.
I said the word forgettable was definitely in there, I can tell
Wow.
that.
I guess I heard what I wanted to hear.
You mean I'm not your chocolate bear? I don't know.
Oh, you're some kind of bear. What is even the point of that?
None. I wanted it. Fuck!
Oh.
Oh, this is aggravating.
This is a long level. It feels long.
It does. It's either long or we're terrible. You know what I want? I want someone to edit like a no death run of this.
Like edit together our run or just
Yes,
do their
edit
own?
together our run.
So close.
Oh, no matter how far.
Oh man.
Tired?
It's getting late. We've been at this for a while.
Better best be hitting the old dusty trail, huh?
Oh, it's not there anymore. Maybe you get a bonus if you collect them all.
Fuck
A doodle doo.
my life in two pieces.
This is my last Mega Man.
Try to think of other embarrassing stories. Because that's what the audience wants.
That's what they want. They're certainly not here to see us beat this level.
Yeah, if you were here for that, then I'm sorry.
Yep. We're about to George R. Martin you here.
It will be the great unfinished thing. Music's good though.
Yeah, actually, it hasn't got on my nerves. Like, it's not one of the Mega Man tunes I'm familiar with, but it's definitely not driving me insane to hear it over and over again.
Shut
up! Stop it! I'll kill you!
Here comes Mega Man, here's my Mega Plan, you die! You know what I really want someone to do,
What?
right? If anyone decides, you know, they're watching this and they really, really like us and they want to do something for us, make a DuckTales level. Like, recreate one of the Capcom DuckTales levels in this.
And you could just use Spin Top to
Exactly.
emulate.
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
I would love that.
Yep.
Closer you get, the better.
I'd play that.
No, I would.
Well, fine.
We would play it.
Together.
Forever.
Because you know we wouldn't get past without me.
Oh yeah, you got the last checkpoint, but I got the one before that.
Yeah, you did.
This is teamwork, and it makes DreamWorks animation. Oh, come on. Silly story.
It's your turn.
I know, I'm just trying to think. Trying to think of something that would be hilarious. I could tell the story of a guy that I knew who shot up the bus window.
Tag in.
Okay. Lorenzo's playing, I'm talking. So, as previously discussed in, I think, another episode, it could have been this one, it's been a while, but, guy that I went to school with, as I said before, like, people used to kick lights out the bus windows and stuff like that and throw them out. People would like piss and bottles, throw them out windows, glass bottles, plastic bottles, you know, rocks, didn't matter. But one of the buses, one of the three, the ones for the rich kids, it was a coach. It didn't have any like opening windows. It just had like, you know, it just had the wee air conditioning.
Fast.
Like, you know, the wee air conditioning things.
Oh,
You know, the wee- you know, like-
fancy.
And so like what would happen is
So close.
well, like what would happen is like this really discount version of Mad Max would occur anytime like one bus would overtake the other. So like, you know, if one of the double deckers passed the other, then you had like coins, bottles, rocks, people spitting out the windows at each other, people giving each other the fingers, like shouting and swearing, and it was just like a fucking free-for-all of carnage. But when the coach passed one of these two buses, right, like, the bus would just get completely and utterly pelted with fucking everything, and all the people on the green bus, which was the name of the coach, could do was like, fucking gestures with their fingers and mouth the words "fuck you can't do anything," right? So one time,
because they couldn't open their windows.
Exactly. So one time, this guy, we'll call him Brian. His name wasn't Brian, and it didn't even sound like Brian, but we're going to call him Brian for the thing is. So Brian suddenly turns to the bus and he says, "I'm going to fart on them."
Oh god.
Right? So people start chanting his name, they're going, "Brian, Brian, Brian," and he takes his trousers down to his knees and presses his bare arms against the window, right? And at that point, all the shrapnel of pennies and bottles everything are being concentrated on the one window that Brian's arse is at. And
fuck.
And he goes, "Right, he's ready," and people are going, "Yeah," and he goes, 3, 2, 1, and a big brown cloud just spreads across the window. It was like liquid. It was like brown paint just shot up across the window.
Oh no!
And there was just silence.
Oh god!
But it's silence for everyone else. Like, no one was chanting his name at that point. It was just like, but all you heard was him going, "Oh!" like as like you realised what was happening. And like I was sitting like across the aisle.
Yeah.
So like I got this prime view, and I was in the direct like 3 seats that was opposite the splatter zone.
Oh god!
So like, the girls sitting behind him were like, "Oh my god, it's in my hair!" and stuff like that.
Oh no!
But the most magical thing happened, right? He succeeded. Like, no one threw anything. Like, they must have just saw this sea of shite just cover the window, and they were just like, "Well, that's that." And
oh fuck!
And so, like, this bus was overtaken another bus, and it stopped overtaking when like you heard "oh" and the splatter. And so like the bus pulled over to the side lane, and the bus got evacuated. And we had to, everyone apart from poor Brian, whose arse was literally glued to the window by his own shite.
Oh no!
Like, poor bastard. So we had to wait on another bus coming. But like the weirdest part is this was a school that didn't forget, and yet, we all collectively decided just not to tell anyone about it. Like, about this, because he would have been fucking killed. He would have just been like ruined emotionally if that had gotten out. But it was the most amazing thing. I love telling that story because it's hilarious. Like, how do you shite on a bus window? Like, how did he not know?
That shouldn't have happened.
Shouldn't have? I wasn't paying attention.
It should not have. I lost a bomb. That was a glitch. But I think that was the end of the level. What the fuck?
Here, I'll take it back. You're going to do the final story for this session of Mega Maker. Once again, guys, if you want us to play your level, regardless of how difficult or how whatever it is, feel free. Just leave it in the comments and we'll add it to the list.
We'll try. We can't guarantee success, but damn it, we'll try. We will try forever.
So
especially if it's as fun as this one. We have been on this shit forever.
We have. But come on, right? I want you to know, final story.
Alright, one last story.
One story to tell them all.
Yep. Make it a doozy.
No, that last one was a doozy.
That one, yeah, I'm not topping the bus shitter. That'd be hilarious if you just went one screen over and it was like, surprise, here's the end.
Well, that would be such a troll.
Womp,
Come
womp.
on, tell a
this
story.
This whole game is a troll.
Lorenzo, tell a story.
I'm not a story machine like you.
I learned it by watching you.
No, that was one of the amazing things to me was when I went to Scotland, everyone could tell stories. Everyone I met, like, they were just really good at telling stories. And I don't know if this is a lost art here or if I'm just really bad at it. But I
think
have
you've
to
been
say
doing okay so far.
I was impressed by how good people were in your homeland at telling stories.
I mean, we're alright.
You're good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But tell a story.
Fine. If you were Maxine Waters, you'd be like, reclaiming my time. That's a political joke. What the?
I was like, I'll just time it right, and it never happened.
Yep. Alright. Nope, I lost it.
Come on, you have plenty of stories. You've told me them. And I'm making you drag them out for the internet.
That's right. Bearing it all. Bearing it all. Let's see. Oh. Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Fucking hell.
Womp.
Whoa.
I lost it.
Have you seen that Crash Bandicoot is like become a meme now?
Really?
Like that, like there's like the only way I can describe it to you is it's the whoa meme. Where it's like, it takes like this weird bastardized like thing in Crash Bandicoot where he just says, whoa, in like a really sad tone. And they like put it to music and stuff. It's weird. It's funny though. I laugh. I watched like a compilation the other day.
Oh. That is interesting. Okay. Here's something. I'm gonna think of some fake names to tell the story with. Once upon a time, my main college job was at the United Parcel Service, and it was my first day there. It was orientation, and I started with this guy. Let's call him Matt. What is that? What is that thing?
That's a laser.
Oh, fuck that laser. Why would you?
I think it's a troll.
Yeah.
I noticed that whenever you were doing your one, which is why I didn't even go for it there.
Yeah.
I was like,
that seems like bullshit.
so anyway, you're at the
yeah, so I'm at first day orientation, and this guy Matt is there, and his name on file is Angus, and we're like, wait, what's your actual name? And he's like, well, right now my name is Matt, but I'm legally changing it to Angus because Matt's the name my dad gave me, and I hate it, and I hate him. And I was like, okay, I mean, you know, we've all got our troubles, troubles.
Yeah.
And for somehow I had gotten to this first day of work. I got a ride probably from my roommate. He's a great guy. And getting a ride home was a matter of relying on the kindness of strangers. But fortunately, that came in the form of Matt. You
mean Angus?
Yeah, Matt Angus. Angus Matt. Hickory smoked Matt. But I get into his car and he's like, oh, sorry about the mess. There's like stuff all over this dude's car, like on the floor, in the seats, covering the seats. And it's all just like, it looks like he's living out of his car. I've come to find out, he is living out of his car. his dad had kicked him out for reasons that elude me, and I guess he really needed that job. But he takes me home and he was like, yeah, it kind of sucks not having a place to stay, but you know, oh my God, why? And me, you know, being the young sap that I was, I said, well, you know, maybe you could crash with us for a little while.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mistake number one.
Yeah. So, well, this story does end up having a mostly good ending for us. I bring Mad Angus into our home. My roommate's there, a little sleepy, a little bewildered, and I'm just like, hey, so Matt was wondering if he could. This is Matt Angus. I forget what I called him. And he was wondering if he could, you know, crash on our couch for a little while. And at this point, I'm it's kind of dawning on me that this is not the best idea in the world. So, like, I'm standing in front of Matt Angus, and I'm looking at my roommate with these eyes that are begging, like, please, for the love of God, don't say yes.
We've all been there, those moments of, like, shut the fuck up, or, like...
Just telepathic begging for mercy.
It's always the eyes, it's always the big, open eyes, like...
Like, don't let this happen.
Yeah.
Fortunately, our psychic connection was working that day, and my roommate proceeds to tell poor Matt Angus, that legally we can't let someone squat in our apartment. Our landlord's father lived right above us, and he did, and he would come, and he walked in, you know, without really much notice. So unfortunately, if we did let him stay, we would be in danger of you know, getting kicked out ourselves. And he took that fairly well.
Okay.
You know?
Good.
And I was like, I'm so sorry. You know, half to Matt Angus, half to my roommate. And but he leaves, and as soon as the door is closed, I just turn to my roommate and I'm like, oh my God.
Poor Matt Angus wasn't even out of earshot, and you're like, thank God! Did you see it? Like, did you see his face?
Yeah. I felt a little bad for the guy. He also did not last long at the job that we started at the same time. But I hope he's doing well now.
Matt Angus, if you're out there, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, if he's watching this, it means he has a computer. Or a library card, and he's watching YouTube at the library. Point is, like, comment, subscribe, Matt Angus.
Having fun isn't hard if you have a library card.
That's true.
Oh, so close. We're so close.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing one more try, and then we're calling it. We're calling it for the night of recordings.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have seen here today is a valiant effort made by two men who just don't know when to quit. Except when it's actually time to quit.
Fuck!
And that time is now.
That time is now. So until next time, guys, like I say, send us your levels. I'm Mike.
And I'm Lorenzo.
And we'll catch you all later.